Hello, my beautiful souls out there that are having a wonderful time. I hope y'all are doing very well. You're in high spirits because we're about to tap in and see what it is that we need to know, okay? Let's get right on into it, collective. What is it that we need to know, Most High God? We got two cards that fell out. Oh, so somebody here had a dream that you were getting a stable offer. They're taking time out as well because you're getting a stable offer. You're going to have a lot of resources. You could be getting a new home as well, collective. Congratulations on my beautiful souls out there getting some new, okay? And whoever this is that's taking a time out or has this dream, this person was taken from you in the past. Yeah, to get their wishes fulfilled. So they could have been like manifesting off of you. Yeah, off of your star. And you're healing. Damn. Okay, so we got a greedy one out here, like Greedy Grove ass motherfucker. This person could be from the Grove. But yeah, somebody here is basically needing solitude. They need rest. They need to recharge here, or this is you, collective. You need to get rest because you have this stable offer coming in. You have a new home here, and somebody is like basically overindulgent, being greedy with the Four of Pentacles here. They were in the past. So whoever this is, they haven't came out just yet, but whoever it is a greedy some of them. Yeah, it could be a celebrity in the spotlight here that was taken from you because you're a healer. Either that they were taken from you in the past, or it's a celebrity here that's a star that healed. But it's giving me that this person we know that they were taken from you in the past and they were satisfied here with doing this because you're a star and healer. So they was like, oh, you have more energy. I'm just gonna take some energy, some money, whatever from you. You'll rejuvenate. You'll get it back. That's how this person was thinking. And you could have an abundant opportunity coming in from a King of Wands here that's protecting you. Give me more. Yeah, because you're a healer. And they were stressed out with obligations here. Hanging on. Who is this? Who is this energy? Who is being greedy? Spirit, bring them right on out. Who is being greedy? Who is being greedy? Could be a King of Wands. A Sagittarius. Give me more on this Sagittarius, this King of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. So it's two people here that's overwhelmed because you healed. They were taken from your manifestation. They were manifesting off of you in the past, your energy. Because they know you were a star seed and a healer. And now they're stressed out. Why are they stressed out? We know that they were stealing from you. That's one of the reasons why they stressed out. Because they were stealing from you, taking from you. Yeah. These two people are overwhelmed because... Oh, and a Queen of Pentacles is heartbroken. They have some kind of fear within them. Because they were taken from you being greedy. This King of Wands was being bold. This King of Pentacles was doing this slowly over time. And this Queen of Pentacles was working her ass off. And now they are heartbroken here because they tried to sacrifice you. And isolate you. And say that you were in some kind of self-imposed imprisonment, that you were mentally unstable. But you're really happy. You're happy. You're having fun. You're successful. You told the truth about something. It's been exposed about this magic that they were doing with this Queen of Wands. Yeah, and you got a victor here. Somebody could be going to jail, and they're mad about it and sad about it because they were, what? Because they were trying to oppress their lover. They were trying to oppress a Two of Cups, a partnership, by taking swift action towards their family here. So not only that, they're sad because they have to go through the dark night of the soul. And they was also lusting after your soulmate or your twin flame or something like that. So they took swift action to their family because a friend or somebody that wanted to come in and give you a romantic offer could be going through a transformation. And it's communication to a King of Cups here to balance something out. Because you're going on this new adventure, you're at peace, and you get your Ten of Pentacles. But it's also giving me somebody communicated with this King of Cups to balance something out with this wealthy family here. But let's see why they're heartbroken. It came out again because they were trying to sacrifice you. They're heartbroken because they also got to surrender and let go of this bullshit that they were on. This King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and this King of Pentacles here. They got to let go and surrender to the police. Yep. Oh, the Chariot came out. They got to let go of your willpower as well. Because you've been activated. You're taking action. And it's also giving me these people tried to sacrifice you in some kind of car wreck here. And you also have the Lovers came out. So somebody has to let go here of your willpower so you can find your true love. You can get in your partnership. And it's also giving me that they tried to sacrifice a police officer or something like that. That could be your lover or detective or something like that. That could be your lover. Yeah, they tried to wound this person. And this lover has the courage or gaining the courage to come towards you. Yeah, this is an investigator from at a distance that's balancing something out. They're balancing something out and they're coming in to communicate with you. It's at a fast pace as well. Because you're in alignment. So somebody here, investigator at a distance, could be coming in to communicate something to you because they're going into the Five of Pentacles. Did this person come for the collective? Did this investigator come for the collective? Yeah, they're in the Five of Pentacles because you got your guard up. And there's some kind of urgency here. There's some kind of urgency with a rival of yours. There's also some kind of somebody is fired up with chaos as well. Oh, because they were having fun and now they're receiving the tower. Something could have backfired. Something could have backfired. They didn't achieve anything. They were being sloppy. Okay, so something backfired because someone was being sloppy here. Is it this investigator? Yeah, they were being sloppy and missed the opportunity. Or trying to make you miss the opportunity. Yeah, but you still get it. So they missed the opportunity to have this rebirth. Yeah, a whole family. And you also, they missed the opportunity because you have a new beginning coming in. And this is your happily ever after. And also, like I said, they missed the opportunity to come in and have a rebirth. This family did. Because they could have got exposed for betraying you, causing a complete ending here. Yeah, because they went on this adventure to cause confusion. They went on this adventure because you was awakening from their bullshit of them being immature. You was awakening from some kind of fantasy. Yeah, and now they're in a self-imposed imprisonment because you achieved something. They're stressed out right now, having nightmares because you achieved something. And you got an Empress and a King of Cups here that's trying to win at all costs. Or this King of Cups and Empress got bribed by an Emperor here. This Empress and King of Cups was in competition with this Emperor that's a partner of a Queen of Swords. That's an Earth Angel or Alchemist. Yeah, now they feel stuck because they were competing with this. So it's a couple competing with another couple or something like that, or trying to keep these two away from each other. So if this is not like a couple, it could be like a Libra and a Taurus and a King of Cups. And then it could be an Emperor, Aries or a Taurus, and a Queen of Swords here that was competing. I saw the King of Cups and the Empress here was competing with an Emperor and a Queen of Swords. Yeah. So, oh snap. And somebody could have lied and said you were pregnant by a King of Cups or something like that. They were just trying to cause conflict for an Emperor here, your soulmate. You got a Queen of Swords here that's trying to make peace with something because they were jumping the gun behind the scenes with this illusion and invested in the King of Swords. And they still didn't get victory. They actually fell from grace. Now they feel shattered. Why do they feel shattered? Because somebody lied here. Somebody lied to this collaboration. Somebody lied to collaborate with them. To get them to collaborate with them. Yeah, to oppress you. To put you in a psychological imprisonment as well. Basically to play with your shadows. Yeah. And this Queen of Wands here is sad that you get your 10 of Pentacles. You're respected. You're connected to your roots. Yeah, and you got 7 of Wands. You're protected. You got your guard up. You're fully protected by your ancestors. You're fully protected. And they was being sneaky and deceptive with this high priest friend of theirs. Or somebody that they were having sexual relations with. Yeah, this person want to take swift action here because they're unimpressed, or they want to take swift action because they feel dead inside, because they got convinced to do something. They got convinced to watch you for a Queen of Cups, stalk you for a Queen of Cups. That now has to go away, walk away. Yeah, that was seeking revenge on you. Like, what the fuck? So this high priest, this Queen of Wands was working with this high priest. This high priest was watching you, stalking you, and doing magic on you for this Queen of Cups that was seeking revenge. Why was this Queen of Cups seeking revenge on the collective? Why was this Queen of Cups seeking revenge on the collective? Because they had to go to jail. Literally, because they had to go to jail. They're going to jail for doing death magic. So they have to go to jail, or they're bound here to this death magic that they were doing. So they were seeking revenge on you because they were doing death magic, and they're bound to it. They also could have to go to jail because they were doing this death magic. Yeah, and you ended a cycle. You completed a cycle. They traveled to do this as well. Yeah, to confuse you. And now they got to make a painful choice. They're at the stalemate. There's some information coming in about this. Yeah, they have to make a painful choice because they were attacking you with death magic. Yeah, and now they're under judgment because you're standing in your strength. And you got a community of people or your neighbors here that told the truth about a Hierophant. They could be married to a Hierophant and they told the truth here. Yeah, that they were dedicated to doing this work. They were dedicated to doing this work because they paid for your destiny. So you got this Queen of Cups out here that was doing death magic over you because they paid for your destiny and you were standing in your strength and wouldn't give your shit up because it's yours. So this bitch decided to go do death magic on you. All right, lock her ass up and show her what death really feels like. Since she wanted to do death magic and didn't know that you was the agent, you was the agent here that they were coming for. You are the Secret Service member that they came for. And none of them knew that. None of them knew it. So all they ass out here doing this magic on you collective, they don't even know that you really are the secret agent, Secret Service agent that was sent in to investigate them. You came in with love to see if these people were evil, what they wanted, you know, what kind of magic they was doing. And the whole time they tried to take you out and didn't know you was the one to call the shots. Okay, so go ahead and lock this Queen of Cups up. Since she wanted to pay for somebody's destiny that did not belong to her, since she wanted to get online and copy everything that this alchemist was doing, this special agent, the Secret Service agent was doing, she exposed herself. So lock her ass up and show her what death really feel like. See, she online trying to awaken the conscience. All of a sudden, waken the consciousness of collective, and she not even woke. You out here paying for people's destiny, shorty. Again, I say, you paid for the wrong one destiny because the one you paid for destiny is highly protected and was sent in for a reason, and y'all all failed the test. Yeah, they feel dead inside here because they know you still having fun because you knew your position in life. You know why God keeps sending you in these people's life. Because you are an earth angel. Temperance came out. You are the earth angel. You're the alchemist. Yeah, this alchemist get this victory, bruh. This alchemist is the reward. This alchemist here, again I say, gets this victory. And you got a celebrity here that's been so immature, thinking that they could attack you and didn't know who you were. Being very impulsive and just didn't know. None of them knew who you were, collective. I can bet you 9 times out of 10 they didn't know who you were. Somebody on top of you already being a descendant of the justice system, my yacht, they went in and attacked the justice system. They were living in some kind of fantasy that they could attack my yacht. Well, let's all give them a round of applause for trying. They tried it. So let's all give them a round of applause, okay? Let's all give them a round of applause. Baby, let's give them the biggest round of applause that they could ever receive. Because whoever this is really thought that they could attack the justice system. Good. God bless you too. Thank you. You said if I wasn't married, who? The man said if you wasn't married, yeah, you already know we all try to go up there, not down there. Yeah. My bad, y'all. Huh? No, it's off right now. I'm sorry about it. Yes, sir. Like, shut y'all. Never mind. Listen, some people just be talking out the side of their neck, and I do too, because I just lied and said my phone was off and knowing damn well my phone not off. But no, I'm not calling nobody for you or nothing like that. I'm sorry, because I done been through that. Somebody come up to you like, hey, can you call this person for me? And the whole time they hacking your shit, tracking your shit. So no, I don't trust that no more. So that's why y'all had to lie real quick and say no, my phone is off. But he talking about something about marrying. If I wasn't married and all. Listen, baby, I'm married in spirit. Okay. I probably do got a divine masculine out here, but I don't know about him yet. Okay. So I be loyal, and I don't even be knowing who I'm loyal to. I just be dismissing it. I mean, dismissing people. Like, I don't even be knowing, like, I got a divine masculine here, but baby, people in my city, well, not my city, but the people in the city that I live in, when I say they so immature, like, y'all, you got grown people, supposedly grown people, better to do. Like, when I say nothing better to do, collective, they have nothing better to do. Like, this city's so fucking sad. Like, they got so much money within this city, but when I say this city is so fucking sad, what I've seen, it's sad, collective. But let me get back to my reading, yeah. So, again, I say they literally thought that they could attack a descendant of my yacht. And they don't even know, collective, like, who you were. They didn't know that you were a descendant of my yacht, correct? And now they're curious here. Now they're curious because this Queen of Swords went to jail. So they like, hold up, wait a minute. And this Queen of Swords was, I guess, a sharpshooter, I guess we could say, right? This person was a sharpshooter, get the job done as, right? But now that this person went to jail, they're like, oh shit, hold up, wait a minute. Really like, hold up, wait a minute. If this person went to jail and she a sharpshooter, then what the fuck finna happen to us? And we the weaklings. Come in their coven, they will be considered the weaklings because they got their top dogs, the ones that make the calls, then the ones that do the work, then the ones that stalk, and then the ones that's like just the minions to report, I guess. It's a hierarchy that they follow, and this Queen of Swords could have been in one of the top ranking positions, and now this person has went to jail. It's a lot of people like, hold up, wait a minute, what the fuck? We should chill out. And this Queen of Swords is in jail. They don't even know that this bitch finna start talking because she don't want to be in jail. She's used to the life of, like, the good life. She used to, like, the materialistic stuff and all that. So she don't want to be in jail. So she finna start snitching on the whole coven, watch. Yeah. And they are now curious here. Because they paid somebody to take you out or wound you. Yeah, they told this person, you're safe, collective, but they also paid somebody to come in and take you out, basically, because they couldn't do it with their spell work. Yeah. They paid somebody to take you out because they were doing something on the routine to have you in the Five of Pentacles and in some kind of illusion here, but you're not. That's why they curious. Yeah, because you healed. So they wanted you in the Five of Pentacles and in some kind of illusion because you healed from their magic or whatever the fuck they were doing, spreading lies about you or whatever. You healed from it. You healed from it. And now it's a sudden change. It's communication going around the community, the city, because like I said, this Queen of Swords went to jail. Yeah, it's sudden changes. It's communication here. That this shit is boring. Somebody throwing tantrums because it's boring now. They're like resistant to see that like they did it for no reason. Yeah. And now it's a painful choice that they got to make because where they're at a standstill, they're at a stalemate. Again, it's Queen of Swords in jail. Yeah, they're at a stalemate. They're overwhelmed, stressed out, burdens. I heard this was the kitchen witch. Don't know what that means, but hey. They're overwhelmed, this whole community. What did I just say? They're overwhelmed here because you're also having a celebration. You got a connection coming in. You could be getting married. You could be getting married as well, collective. Okay. Yeah, they're overwhelmed here. This community of people or your neighbors from the past, they could have ended a cycle here. Or they could have traveled. So they ended a cycle with this family. Your family or their family that was doing this. They ended a cycle with this family that was based off love, and then they ended a cycle with this family based off money. So you got two families here that was working against you. So one of these family members, so one of these families have money, the other one have love. Yeah, and that's the truth. So also you could be marrying somebody. You could be marrying somebody from your past as well that's traveling towards you. This could be your happily ever after and your Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, because you get this victory. You get this breakthrough. You could be relocating as well. You could be relocating. I told y'all these Cabbage Patch Kids, like you just had 4 white boys yelling out the window, like on some weird shit. Like, I'm telling you, they have, like, first of all, they have your phone cloned, so they know everything you're doing. So when you're doing a reading, that's when they send the loud cars through. They send people like that to start yelling and all this other stuff. These are lab-created kids that they can control like a damn remote control. So that's why the God be putting you on game, but you observe the energy, you don't absorb the energy, right? But yeah, you could be relocating because somebody here is trying to win at all costs and cause conflict for you going on this new adventure. Yeah. You could be getting married. You had this rebirth. You're going on this new adventure because you did have this rebirth. Yeah, now they're lusting after you, trying to overindulge, be sneaky, do some sorcery shit. This devil out here that everybody thought was dead and he came back with a new character is doing some kind of sorcery shit to try to have you worried or stressed out or isolated. And it's not going to work. Yeah, because this person is under investigation. You got wisdom here about what they're doing. The nigga went from Jeffrey to Pete. Okay, cool. Yeah. Somebody here is worried because they're under investigation. Could be this Emperor here that's doing some critical thinking right now. That's doing some critical thinking because they collaborated with a Queen of Swords, or in the near future you have an Emperor that want to collaborate with a Queen of Swords. Yeah, because something backfired. So this emperor that collaborated, this emperor here is in a crucial moment because they collaborated with this Queen of Swords that's in jail. I'm telling you, that's about to start snitching on everybody. Yeah, it's a dead end job to this long term investment with this Hierophant. Uh-oh. I'm telling you, she finna start snitching, watch. With this Hierophant and King of Pentacles that was having fun with your fucking ether, your star. And this Louisiana old school dude told me exactly how to call my star back. Because he knew what this Hierophant, this King of Pentacles was doing. So he came towards me and put me on game on how to reclaim my star. And let me tell you, that was the best game given, and it's soon coming back. It is soon coming back. Yeah, but they was having fun here. They was having so much fun with your star, thinking that they were gonna get an opportunity here by putting you to rest. Yeah, by killing you. And now they're trying to balance something out. I can't stand two gay ass. Never mind. We're not even gonna entertain it. But this is like two exes of yours, like a baby daddy and an ex, or a baby daddy and a homeboy that you knew of. You know, like it's some weird shit going on like that. But I believe that these two are fucking. Like, you can't convince me otherwise. Yeah, now they're trying to balance something out because they tried to sacrifice their twin flame, and you could have been a twin flame to one of them, and it could have been your soulmate, the other one, and they both came for you. They both came for you. Literally, they're trying to balance something out, or they thought they were capable of sacrificing this partnership and then causing chaos. Confirmation. And now this high priest is sad that they were working with this Pisces. Could be a Pisces that's sad and heartbroken and regret here, finding out the truth that these pussy whipped ass niggas out here ain't no good. They're heartbroken because they're under judgment, because they were giving them resources. They were the ones funding it. Well, one of the ones that was funding this shit. Yeah, they're under judgment here because you get this stable offer, because you got this real divine gift that they wanted to really take you out for. And somebody here is fired up with this doll or this contract. They could be stabbing the damn doll here. Doing incantations over the doll, speaking, doing script magic to try to cause illusions for this police or detective here. We did see that they were doing magic over the justice system, so they could now be doing magic over this police officer. Could be a Queen of Wands that's going to jail. So you got a Queen of Wands police officer out here that's going to jail. Or this Queen of Wands. Oh, shit. So it's been a divine intervention because of this contract that they put over you to cause illusions for this police. And you got a Queen of Wands that is bound to this King of Swords, or bound this King of Swords, so they miss the opportunity. Damn. So this Queen of Wands could have went to a practitioner to bind a King of Swords to them, so they missed their opportunity because they were seeking revenge as well, being indecisive. They were seeking revenge, as well as this Queen of Cups that could have exposed their brothers, a King of Cups and a King of Wands. Damn. For taking swift action to do something. What they take swift action to do? To do some kind of work here. Because you accomplished something. Yeah. You could be single, sufficient, and stable, or they took swift action. They could have said that you were pregnant by somebody. I keep picking it up that they could have lied and said you was pregnant by somebody. And they was also working their ass off to get like self-made to become the guy here from this celebrity that's the Empress. Yeah. And you got a lover here or somebody, a friend here that's causing upheaval behind this. Or this friend, their lover or friend or whatever. This could be an old friend of yours that's mad because you're standing in your willpower. And this Queen of Pentacles fate is changing. Because they were doing magic here over your protection. And was taken from your partnerships. They wanted you to be indecisive. Ew. So this, oh my God. Oh, it's just a whole lot of weird. You got two exes that's like literally being weird as hell. I was picking up on two exes trying to take out your new, because they are like never will be able to touch you, look at you again in that kind of way. They can look, but they never can touch you again. And they're upset because they wanted this money. Collective, they didn't want you. They just wanted the money. They wanted your divinity. They wanted your strength, your vitality. They wanted all that, but they didn't want you as a person. They just wanted everything that came with you. And God said, hell no, get them gone. So this Taurus and this Virgo was working with this other Taurus female. This female Taurus was working with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands was working with this practitioner, this female practitioner that's now sad and depressed and in regret to find out who you are. And they're sad because they couldn't get the sacrifice off the ground. They could be questioning their magic right now. It's like, shorty, it's no reason to question your magic. It's questioning you as a person before you did the magic, because you wouldn't have to question your magic if you did your homework. But I see none of them did their homework. They just heard money and ran with it. Yeah, somebody here is fired up. And then having nightmares and a self-imposed imprisonment because they under investigation for this contract, and now they're overwhelmed. And I was picking up on this Queen of Pentacles could be connected to somebody in the justice system. So that's how they were getting their protection, is they was out here doing all kind of witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, and then they run to the police to blacklist somebody and watch somebody get them stalked and shit because they say, oh, she came for me, or oh, he tried to do this to me. So the police was protecting them, protecting this person, but now they don't have no more protection from the police because the police know that they lied, and they're just out here causing chaos and confusion within their readings. So yeah, take these messages as they resonate. I will be back for more. And collective, I'm not like your typical reader. I actually use my intuition. So when you see me maybe like switching, like I maybe said like, okay, like this like you get this wish fulfillment or something like that, and then I switch up and like, or somebody is pregnant here, that's me analyzing and using my intuition on how I feel from the card itself. I don't just look at the card and be like, oh yeah, it's that. No, I actually feel for the card. I feel what energy is radiating from the story, and I go from there. So if anybody had questions to why I do what I do or how I read, that's just me like using my intuition, like in real life. Like you can see I'm using my intuition. It's like nobody is feeding me information or stories to get on here and be like, oh yeah, it happened like this, because karmic law, they have to tell what they're doing so they won't get in trouble. So some of these readers out here, they work for these covens and they have actual scripts that they need to follow, right? And so that's why you see them like, I could say like seeming accurate or like just running through it, when in reality like some of them already have the script and know what they're about to say because they were given the script by the coven. Like hey, say this, say that, you know. And so boom, a lot of them out here, that's what they be doing, collective. And I'm not like these other readers. I stand alone. I don't take orders from no other covens or people or anything like that. I'm my own person. So my authentic self uses my intuition. While I know the fake ones, they kind of like just pick up on storylines, you know. So boom, I hope this can help y'all. Y'all use y'all gift of discernment to understand and know who these people are. You do have false prophets and prophetess out here that are spreading messages. However, there's someone else's messages. It didn't come from them. And you can't open and awaken the collective consciousness when you still in someone else's consciousness. You know, and that's a big slug for my copycat. Like, you online acting like you been did this, and this is really truly who we are. You know, you just want the fame and the clout for seeming like you know something, but you really don't know nothing because you're still in the consciousness of somebody else that actually is tapped in. And so that's a setup within, because what if somebody really needs spiritual advice and you pretending to be a spiritual advisor and you get them some wrong advice and now you getting fucked up because you over here pretending to be somebody that you're not. If you wasn't ordained to do it, you just wasn't ordained to do it. Like, that's just what it is. You can't force it. But a lot of people with these destiny swaps and stuff be wanting to force it and make it seem like that. But then when that shit started to backfire, they get the, you know, switching up the role and doing all this extra. And it's like, nah, stick to what you said. You said you was this healer. You said you was this alchemist. You was awakening the consciousness of the collective and all this. Bro, you was a fraud. That's what you is. But God gonna always expose the frauds and protect his real angels, because he know that out here they gonna protect them demons before they will an angel. So God gonna always make sure his angels, his kids good. Because you got the other people out here that meant like the cause chaos and commotions for other people's destiny because they have lost theirs. They fell from grace. And it has nothing to do with us. But you're not about to copy off of someone that's truly tapped in and of the divine for your own good. No, that's not how that's finna go. So this Queen of Cups out here that paid for your destiny collective, just know she finna go through so much chaos, trauma. She already online kind of like exposing this shit like, oh, you're not, because this person could have been running around saying all kind of things about you. So now she's trying to clear it up online. You're not an addict, you're a healer. But she was telling that coven and them other people that you was an addict, you was doing this, you was doing that. Whole time it's her. Yet she wanted your destiny, so she needed to make it look like that it was you so she could fulfill your spot. And it's like, nah, God see everything. And he not letting that one slide. So this Queen of Cups knows she about to get fucked up, for real, because she played too many games. She's steady online acting like she you. She's steady online posing as she's awakening the consciousness of the collective. You can't do that and you're stealing someone else's work, baby. You're copying off of someone else. So how can you awaken something when you obviously not even awakened to give the message? So this is the message. I will be back for more collective. Y'all have a beautiful morning, evening, night, whenever you see this video. Okay? Peace, love, and harmony to all that's watching and listening. I love my people that loves me. And I will see y'all later. Bye.